Usually kids' games look innocent, so I came up with an idea. What if I make a game that looks kid-friendly but has a dark twist? The main character will be an innocent guy that will shred candies. His name will be Ruby, and I want to make him ginger because, why not? The first enemy that Ruby will encounter is a seemingly harmless marshmallow. However, they are harmless only at first glance. In reality, they want to beat up Ruby to death. But right now, he has nothing to fight back with, so let's fix that. Ruby will have a sharp needle, something like this, but if we add it right away, it doesn't work. We have to make some animations for it, so I spent 2 hours making these. I hope it looks good. One of the main features in the game will be realistic blood and entrails. I thought it would be a good contrast to cute and innocent characters. So for Marshmallow, I drew different death sprites, and made it so sometimes their head comes off from the body. And now, when the basics are done, we can make a simple wave system. The first few waves will be pretty easy and contain only one type of enemies, making it went smoothly with absolutely no glitches. After some time debugging, the beginning of the massacre was ready. I made first few waves like a tutorial for the player to let him learn the basics of the game. However, fighting only one enemy type is pretty boring, so it's time to add some candy varieties. My first idea was to make a small chocolate candy that will dash on you like Sonic, so I drew this. I made some animations for them. After implementing it to the game, this is what it looks like. Pretty good. New enemy is going to be a candy zombie. My idea was that he will heal after some time if you stop attacking him. I drew his limbs and his body separated from each other. He doesn't look like a zombie, but I'll keep it like this. After adding him to the game, he looks surprisingly nice. He wants to get close to you to bump you with his head, and if you slice his head off, he will regenerate after some time. Right now, the game is pretty playable, but it still has some problems. Enemies will become more numerous over time, but you don't get stronger or anything, so I decided to add some more weapons. I made this axe, a halberd, and a scythe on a chain. Also, for some reason, I decided that the most powerful weapon in the game will be Rubik's Cube. How did I even come up with this idea? However, when you start the game, there's no way to obtain all these weapons. You're just stuck with the basic needle forever. So I added a weaponsmith, who spawns after each wave, and offers you all these powerful weapons in exchange for blood drops collected from enemies. The game feels pretty good to play already, and I decided to make some environment. I wanted to make the ground to be a pink donut topping, but it was too bright, so I changed it to a dark purple color. I also spent some time adding these nice fire effects to map boundaries. Now the game is pretty good to play, but right now there is not much variety. You just slice candies wave by wave and buy new weapons. I came up with an idea to add some placeable assistants to aid you in battles. The first one will be a chocolate knight with an axe that will throw it at the enemies. The next one is a flamethrower guy. He will be glad to help you burn some marshmallows. Next is a saw. Isn't it cute? This one serves as a barrier for the candies if they try to go through. That was pretty expected. With just a couple of assistants, the game becomes much more dynamic. Now you don't just run from candies and slice them, you can lure them in the flame or right onto the saws. Later I added some more enemies and weapons. The game is available for free through the link in the description.